as a little girl, my dad was trying to explain growth to me. And as a little girl, I just didn't understand the concept of how can something grow forever without bursting. But he assured me that it could. So I was like 9 years old, how am I supposed to argue with that? So, and I think we're seeing the boundaries of that philosophy, of that American dream of expansion forever and ever being a good thing.
I think that these huge ethical and political challenges that globalization gives rise to, they were never really visible. Now we can more vividly imagine part of what globalization might mean to us. But I think in general, it's very abstract.
We've totally disjointed from where we fit into that cycle of a £5 shirt, whether it's someone in a sweatshop in India being paid peanuts to make it, and to by the time it comes to us and we pay our fiver, we've worn it 3 times and we've put it in landfill in God knows where. We've really lost sight of where we are in the consumer chain.
What we're hearing is that you can be part of the solution by changing your light bulb, or by driving less car, or eating no meat 1 day a week. And I think people can see that the scale of the crisis won't be met by that kind of scale of action.
It has become a globalization of issues, not necessarily a globalization of truth.
As inequality increases, so that clash between the inequality of the economic world and the formal equality that democracy requires becomes a great gaping hole.
The neoliberal idea is that if some people get very rich, the rest is sort of coming along a little bit. But we've also seen growing divisions. You have neoliberal dreamlands created from private money alongside really decaying areas.
Corporations are fluid and flexible. They can move. Governments can't, by definition. And so it's possible for corporations to play governments off against each other.
If you have a free trade agreement, if we have a free trade agreement with a country, unlimited exports of natural gas.
The only answer for that is for politics itself to become international. And here there's a real problem, because the more politics does that, the further it moves away from the base of local identities.
Greater market access, more economic growth, and stronger job creation.
One of the problems of inequality is that who has the wealth can define how things are perceived.